The Democrats who are in power seem to be completely misreading the situation. You've got you've got a lot of blunders, but as I can see it, three really, really big prominent blunders they're making right now. On the economic front, not only have they made a lot of poor economic decisions that have hurt the country and certainly their political position, but they're not backing away from them. They're doubling down when it comes to energy. They're doubling down when it comes to so many aspects of the economy. On the cultural, social issues, they're defending drag queens jiggling for kids, actual little tiny children in bars, 21 plus bars in Texas of all places. They're defending it, and then they're coming on crime. They're still so weak on crime, the DAs, the mayors, that you're seeing real significant challenges from the right. In San Francisco, you've got a recall of the district attorney. In Los Angeles now, you've got a big fight for the mayor, and a sort of kind of Republican is posing a big challenge. What the hell are the Democrats thinking?
You know, Michael, it reminds me of, do you remember those videos that would come out every spring break, Girls Gone Wild, and it would have lots of college women in bikinis or not bikinis? It reminds me of much the same thing. This is liberals gone wild. This is the crazy left. This is AOC and Elizabeth Warren, thank God, not in bikinis, but embracing their socialist nuttiness. I mean, it's literally like someone sat down at a bar and said, how much crazy crap can we do? Like, how far can we go to drive away not just the conservatives, that's a given, not even just the moderates, not even just the independents, but what can we do to drive away good old-fashioned liberals who are not nuts?
Yeah. I do want to clarify, Senator, just on the Girls Gone Wild point. I only ever watched that for the articles. You know, I was just really only interested, obviously. But I totally see, I think the analogy is very good. They've gone to extremes and followed their own wildest impulses. So what is going to happen to them in these elections that are really coming up right before us now? You're looking at Los Angeles, you're looking at the recall in San Francisco. It's not Republicans recalling these guys. It's not Republicans who are going to be voting primarily in the LA elections. So what are the elected Democrats going to do? Are they going to moderate, or are they going to get wiped out?
So I don't know what they're going to do this week, but I know what they're going to do in November. They're going to get obliterated in November. It is going to be an historic election. It's every issue is so extreme. Look, there are people, Bill Maher is an old school liberal who they are driving away. Elon Musk has been a Democrat his whole life. They are driving him away, where he said, okay, I'm voting Republican now because these guys are nuts. And yep. You think about it. All right, let's take the drag queen thing. Like, listen, this is not about homosexuality. It's not even about transgenderism. If consenting adults want to do what consenting adults want to do, fine, knock yourself out. But leave the kids alone. I mean, this is not rocket science. Listen, if you had straight women who were strippers, and you had 5-year-olds tucking dollars in their G-strings, you and I would be appalled.
Yeah.
Because kids have no business being sexualized. And it's where, look, this is the radical extreme left, that they want to sexualize little kids. So they're in this gay bar. They've got transgender drag queens where they're tucking dollars in their G-strings. And these are little kids. Like, what? It's the whole, the misnamed "Don't Say Gay" law in Florida. What is it with the radical left wanting to teach kindergartners about sex, gay sex, straight sex? How about just no sex for 5-year-olds? That ought to be a really simple rule that only the crazy left doesn't get.